everybody, it's Elijah Gray from Gasbusters for the Win. And in the last episode, we unlocked a bunch of secrets, well not much secrets. We killed off a bunch of Red Eye and got the Golden Tooth, and now we gotta get the Silver Tooth and do this little water challenge. So, let's start it. Any minute now. Yeah, I'm doing post-commentary again because I forgot to save the audio file when I was recording. So, I gotta do a 16-minute episode of recording the whole audio again, but what can you do? So, I should jump in any second now. There we go. I managed to finish this on my first try. One of the basic tips about this, just keep swimming. There is shallow parts in the water you can walk on, but it doesn't help. I found out it kind of slows you down a bit, so it's best just to swim, because you go with the current. But some parts you don't have a choice, like right there I had to run. Sometimes they're going to be on that part, but as you can see I just keep going in the water. You can use it as a shortcut too, but I don't really see a difference. Okay. If you didn't notice, every time I go through each one of the circles, they go farther and farther away, which makes it more difficult, and I think you get less time. But from what I know, I'm pretty sure you can make it, if you do exactly how I do, you should be able to make it under 4 seconds. Some people have done it where it's just like 1 second, where the timer disappears, and then they just manage to jump through it, through the last second, which is amazing. Oh yeah, see, just under 4 seconds. And then you just gotta quickly run into there, but you have enough time for that. Anyway, let's get the Silver Tooth. Okay. This is the Silver Red Eye Tooth. Now that we got both of them, we need to head into that chamber where the king was and put them in there. And then we get to fight the boss. That's pretty much it. This is the whole area. This is one of the smallest areas in the whole game. I would actually say this is a bit bigger than Thorntail Hollow. That's how small it is. Yeah, we'll be back here in the future. That's why there's not a lot to do here, but... So yeah, spoilers. I just passed the king. If only I could talk to myself when I was playing. There you go. Now you're looking the right way. Now we gotta put these in, and fight the boss. Yesterday I went to a wedding. It was pretty fun, except everything they served for dinner and dessert was all strawberries, and I hate strawberries. They even put strawberries inside a chicken. I don't know how. Anyway, let's move on to the boss. Now this boss, it's one of my favorites. That's right, we have to fight the King Red Eye. Interesting fact about him. The King Red Eye he became king because of his size. He didn't have to do any special tasks. That's what it says on the StarFox wiki, from what I remember. Alright, to fight this guy, what you need to do is power the generators with the switches, like I just did there. And you gotta make sure he walks through it, and once you power it, I believe the generator will stay up for about 10 seconds. And then after that, you need to go get a bomb and then hit him. It's really rare, but you can dodge him. The only real chance you can is if you hide in there. Now, from what I know, those doors where the bomb is, they do shut. But when I did my playthrough of this, it didn't shut once, so... Anyway, you have to wait for him to run around, I think, 1 to 2 times. Oh god, he's close. And you gotta hit the switch. And what am I doing? Oh god. Oh yeah, right. There's a center part. There he is. He won't growl at every corner. He will at the first part. But the more you hit him, I believe he does it less. And you have to be at a certain corner to hit him. Yeah, okay, so the cage did shut. Maybe it shuts, every time he falls down, like, after you attack him. But I think if you're standing inside the cage, it won't shut. Because that would suck. Okay, I believe this is the part where I'm like, okay, where'd the red eye go? And he was right behind me. Yep. Oh yeah, see? There. I didn't get hit once. That's a rare coincidence where you don't get hit. I think that's amazing. I just can't believe how he fits in this area. Like, why is he here? Oh, well, right. He got imprisoned, I guess. But why would General Scales give him... Oh, well... Okay, I could see how I give him the Spell Stone to keep him busy, and... So, no one can fight him to get it back. I believe he's powered by the Spell Stone because it's on his head. Okay, see how the generator kind of sparked in the air a bit for a few seconds? That's what I mean. Now, sometimes when I toss the bomb at him, it looks like it's too late and I didn't hit him. There I hit him, but in the future, next time I hit him, it looks like I don't even hit him at all. This boss, from what I know, I think it's 5 to 4 hits on the head with the bomb. You can only hit him while he's down, too. Oh yeah, I forgot about the opened areas with the crystals. Okay, we got about... 7 more minutes. No. God, I'm tired. 9 more minutes. I'm tired from that wedding. How's that? Although there was a thunderstorm, but I mainly watched it, and holy crap. He doesn't hurt you that much. Anyway, the wedding was good. I got to see my cousin get married after dating for 11 years, which is surprising. Okay. Recently I've been doing stuff with other YouTube users a lot. Today I finished making a background for the YouTube user. If you haven't, you might know him because you saw my channel. His channel is there. Sorry if I don't say this right, but Yixlarp, or yeah, I think it's that. I made him a background, but I can't say what it is because it's supposed to be a secret until then. But I imagine why. He's doing the Chow races with Bonicheese. I think that's his name. I'm sorry if I get it wrong. I do this a lot. It's like the saying, do you know their face or their name? And I'm better with the faces, not the names, so... Oh yeah, see that door's open. I didn't understand why. That's why I was kind of staring at it. Okay, red eye. Hit the generator, hit the generator. Oh, I didn't. Oh, he did hit me. Anyway, you should go check his videos out. He just finished Resident Evil. Okay, there's the part I'm talking about with the bomb. It doesn't hit. I'm not sure if it did or not. Anyway, right now he's doing Chow Karate, and he's doing the races with Bonicheese, like I said before. But the karate, he's doing amazing on it. When I raised my Chows in Sonic Adventure 2, I had a lot of trouble. I mainly just made the Shadow Chow, which is my favorite. But you have to play, like, I forget what the level's called, but it's Eggman's first level on the Dark Story. Prison something, I forget. But getting all those green energy, I think they're energy cores or something. I just called them the green Crayola crayon, though. Oh yeah, this is where I used the tactic holding the bomb, but I don't know where he's coming from. Oh, right, I wasted. Run. Hit the bomb. I don't die in this, I don't think. Anyway, maybe I'll do Sonic Adventure 2 in the future. I was originally going to do that game instead of StarFox, because I wanted to do the sequel to Sonic Adventure. That was one of my first Let's Plays. Well, Blocks That Matter was, but that was like one of my main ones. And I love doing it, because I am a huge Sonic fan. In the future, I would want to LP probably all the Sonic games. So I'd be like the Sonic player, but I want to do some games like StarFox, Donkey Kong Jungle Beat. These games were actually voted to be played. Well, StarFox wasn't. I was wanting to play this because mainly this boss. That's one of the main reasons I wanted to Let's Play this. Plus, I knew I could beat the game. I know I'll remember everything, but I'm still worried about some of the stuff that's coming up during the LP, like the Test of Fear, which we finished, but I was worried about doing that because it's so hard. And oh yeah, this is where I couldn't use my firepower. Don't know why. And then the other one was wasn't a Test of Fear. Oh right, it was the Test of Strength, but it wasn't the Krozora one. It was with Musclefoot. And I kept falling in the pit 13 times. It wasn't 14. I messed up on the editing there. The 14th time was the ending.
Have you got it? Dad, look what we've got!
Well done. You have both made me very proud. Do not worry, son. I will stay within the city until it is returned to the planet. I will see you again soon. Now let's waste no more time. You have a spell stone to take to the volcano.
Alright, I'm gonna fly back just like I did in the Cloud Runner Fortress to Thorntail Hollow, so I don't have to waste time in the next episode. Something I want to say about that ending clip for that boss. The Spell Stone. It's big as Fox, for God's sake. That was huge. That really surprised me. And another thing, that was probably the most epic scene you're gonna see in this whole game. Him doing that backflip, killing the Red Eye King. Anyway, what I was saying I was going to be worried about during this LP, one of them is coming up really soon, actually, in the next area. It's not hard, it's just frustrating. But you'll see what I mean when I bring it up. Oh, there's multiple ones on that area. Anyway, let's go Dinosaur Planet.
The King Earthwalker is very grateful, Fox. You saved him from those blood-crazed Red Eyes. Take this spellstone to the volcano force point. It will close the seal at the volcano, and you will be one step closer to bringing the planet back together. Get to it, Fox. You know the way. Pepper out.
Those blood-crazed Red Eye. Oh God. I don't like how you have to fly back, even though you finish this area, because you have to fly back to Thorntail Hollow a lot. Now, remember what I said about when you go into a new area, you can basically, like, you have to do this whole flying thing, but you have to get a certain amount of gold rings. Thorntail Hollow is 1, but the last one we did for the Walled City was 7, I believe. The next one is 10. That's one of the things I'm worried about, so... I've been playing StarFox Assault a lot, so I hope I can do it. If not, I'll cut it out and edit, but still. And I believe there's 10 in the whole area, so you have to get every single ring. But you don't have to worry about dying, because if you notice, like, we don't even need that much HP. Maybe on the one boss, but still. It's still a lot of HP. This reminds me of StarFox 64 a lot. Good memories. Me and Leo. Oh god. Before we did that StarFox 64 race, one of the main things we did was, I was over at his house, and he was playing on the emulator on his computer, and I played on the actual N64. And we did a race to see who would get to the end first, and it didn't matter which route we went to. And at one point, he kept getting, kept dying because he took the hard way, and we didn't even know about the hard way then. Anyway, enough of me flustering. So, why don't we end off this episode? Like a few seconds ago. In the next episode, we will head to the Volcano Force Point for the second time to return the Spellstone. And what am I doing? I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just doing post-commentary. God. Okay. In the next episode, we'll head to the Volcano Force Point Temple. And then I guess we'll just return the Spellstone. That's about it. I think there's not going to be any cutscenes on the way there, but I will walk down there just to be safe to record. Alright, yeah, I tried to change his color for the end of the episode, but it didn't work. We're almost done the game, which is good, so I'll see you guys in the next episode. So, until then, we will see you later.